We are going live. We're gonna play some Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. If I find the button. Oh, because it doesn't start as Star Wars. It's always Knights of the Old Republic 2. That's because that's one of the many names this game has. This game has all of the names at the same time. And the shh comes from the left side. You can't see it. You can't hear the shh. Hey, Jung, welcome to the stream. I'm protecting you from all the terrible sounds that this game has right at the beginning. Was just catching up on the last Bray stream and you interrupted it, says Jung. Sorry. Actually, you can go back to that. I think you can still watch. You just need to change it. You know, you just need to go back. Does Twitch allow you to watch things at double speed? They should. They honestly should. Let me go live. Let me click on this button. Let's go over here. There we go. How's it going, everybody? Unfortunately, I don't have a shirt, so I'll be right back. It's not called a shirt. In English, it's called a shirt. It's layers. I don't know what it's called. Now I am the dark, I am the night. So basically it's just a floating head. It's not quite, but... Now I'm ready for some Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Maybe I'm ready. I think I might be. I need to clean my glasses, I need to do everything. The moment I turn that light on, it's like, look at all the dust in your glasses. And I'm like, it's not dust, it's scratches. Actually, these glasses aren't too scratched. They need a new coat. New glasses, actually. Can't see what you're writing, Jung. I can't see what your comment is, because it's very blurry. You made a very blurry comment. It's good enough. That works. Had to reload the stream since it was stuck, so I was doing foolishness, and you didn't see any of the foolishness. Don't worry. Just getting ready. Things that I should have done before, but I was watching Bowser's something or other. Hey Azor, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Are you ready for some? The game's very loud. I'm very sorry. Fighting the Pursuer in Dark Souls 2. Oh, I like the Pursuer. Doing it earlier is a pain. Yes, but, well, if you know how to play it, you don't take any damage. So it just takes a little while. There are some tricks that you can learn. I really like the Pursuer because it's easy to... Well, it's not easy to learn, but it is possible to learn. Just started a bleed bow character. Okay, so what are we doing right now? Taking care of inventory. I'm so sorry. It needs to be done. Immediately I'm saving. It needs to be done though. So we're moving for... Well, we are still going with Visas and HK-47. Wait, what? Oh, I clicked cancel. How dare I do this? Thank you for the follow, Nate76. Welcome to the stream. And we're just gonna look at all of the things over here. We don't have that many new items because this planet was kind of short. So let's see. We have Jedi Master Robe, normal robe. That's it, really. Once I have my own robe, it's done. Why are these two sets of clothing different? I do not know. Okay, what about our belts? Force resist 14. Yep, I think belts are basically done. In terms of shields, we're basically done as well. We don't need any new ones. In terms of helmets, I seem to recall there being something good. So wisdom meditation band over here. Oh yeah, I use that every once in a while. Awareness, demolition, and security. Okay, well that's that. No, it maintains it. It maintains it. Okay. What about these ones? Demolition's 42, dexterity. Nah, they're not good enough. And in terms of our lightsabers, so we're probably gonna go with two full lightsabers. Why does she not have full mana? We're gonna go with 2 full lightsabers because they basically, there's no downside to having an offhand weapon when you have the dual wielding thing. I'm gonna do some blood analysis tomorrow before work. My bow does makes enemies bleed and then they explode once they die. Kind of sadistic. Scared of needles. Okay, so that's that done. Ooh, this is going really fast. I'm really happy. So we're also gonna probably dismantle all the things. So what do we have? We have electrical, modular plating. So we have dexterity +1 over here. I might need that dexterity. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. We have a little bit of a 7, and this is just better. The Quadranium armor. If you're gonna have armor, it better be Quadranian, because yeah, this one is level 3. It just doesn't... Look at that. It's a class 2. This one is class 3, and it says number 3 after. And it's just +1 armor. It's just, yeah, I don't know. The +1 dexterity, that's basically the same thing for defense, but it's a little bit better for attack, so it's just a flat bonus, flat increase. Then over here, I don't think I have anything new. We do have a shock arm, but that's not for us. And that one is the same. Up here we have sensors. Actually, let's see. We got attack modifier +3. It's got some interesting things in here. +8 awareness. Not that I want it, mind you, but... we got a repair +4. Awareness. Yeah, there's nothing here. Well, that's a dexterity 1 over here. But the attack modifier is much better. Then we have a droid lockout bypass, but that's just for whenever I need to, which I probably won't. Then we have, what is that? That is a blaster rifle. Blaster rifle over here is upgraded at the moment, so I don't think I... No, it is not upgraded. It is not upgraded. Need to remember, this is not upgraded. Just wanted... Just have an enlarged lymph node under the arm. Oof, yeah. That's gonna... That's, that should be a simple procedure, but it hurts. Or can hurt. And then... okay. So the bowcaster, I may want that. It's got an attack modifier +3. And it's not upgradable, so it sucks. Improved rapid shot and rapid shot. I mean, that bowcaster is stuff. It's a ceremonial bowcaster, but like, it is good. It is good. It's got a critical threat range of 20% chance. This one's just better against droids. Wow. This bowcaster is the shit. Wow. Do I want it instead of the... Like, the critical threat is incredible. 17 to 20. It is 20% chance to crit. It's actually... That's not even true. It's more than that. Because that's not how it's calculated. Freaking hell. Yeah, Dungeons & Dragons 3.5 was weird. Curly Bear, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Did you ever craft... Yeah, so this thing is incredible. I'm going to go with the ceremonial crossbow because... or whatever that is. That thing is incredible. That stuff is just... outstanding. And honestly, I'm gonna leave this one, but I want to go with the droid one as a secondary because it does a lot of damage to droids. But even compared to that, the critical damage is so incredible. 20% chance to crit, because it's not, you need to understand, the critical threat, basically it says 20, that's a range. It's from 20 to 20, it's just a set. But the way the critical threat works is that, imagine Dungeons & Dragons 5, for example. In Dungeons & Dragons 5, you roll a dice you roll a 20-sided dice, like this. Let me see if I can show it in light. My frame rate today is very choppy, isn't it? I don't know if I can show it in a good light here. Whatever. It's this thing. It's this weird thing. You roll it, and I rolled a 2. Now, what does that 2 mean? That 2 means, in this particular case, it's a good thing that it's not a 1, it's not a 20. But let's just focus on the 20s. What does that 2 mean? The 2 means that if the enemy has an armor class of 2, you miss. Or, I think you might hit. Because it's, if the enemy has an armor class of 1, and then if you surpass the armor class, or rather, whatever. Let's just say with that. The armor class is not rolled, it's just a set number. So you need to roll better, or the same or better as the armor class. So if the enemy has an armor class of 3, rather than 2, you roll a 2, you miss. And if the enemy has 2 as armor class, you hit. Now, there's no enemies with armor class of 2, don't think about that. It's usually 10 at least. But yeah, so that's how that rolls. Now, what happens with this is that if the enemy, let's pretend that the enemy has an armor class of 2. Now, out of the 20 sides of the dice, there are 2 sides. Well, actually, let's pretend that the enemy has an armor class of 3. Out of the 20 sides of the dice, there are 2 sides that will miss. It's the 1 and it's the 2. So effectively, you have a 90% chance to hit, given no extra bonuses. You have a 90% chance to hit against an armor class of 3. The thing is, if you roll a 20, you critically hit. Now, there's only one side of the dice that critically hits, right? It's the 20. And in this thing over here, you can see it's the 20. So, is it fair to say that you have a 5% chance to crit? Yes. Yes, it is. But not in the traditional video game sense. Every time you roll the dice, there's a 5% chance that you crit. But critical chances are usually rolled after you crit, rather than before. So what happens is, you first roll whether you hit, and then you roll whether you crit. And that is how it's rolled after you hit in video games, but not in Dungeons & Dragons. So what happens is that, let's go back to the other thing. You see that 17 to 20? Imagine the armor class is 17. Every single shot will be a critical shot. That's my thing. Of course, that doesn't work quite like that, because you're rolling with bonuses, and this one already has a +3. But it's still, if you didn't have any bonuses, every single time you make a hit, it is going to be a critical, because you need to roll a 17 or higher to make a hit, which incidentally is the same as the crit that you're rolling. Unless you take the passive skill that makes your hits always hit the target, but you never crit. Ooh, that's a passive skill for that? That sounds, I hate it. I hate that passive skill. That's probably good for me, though, because I can hit for crap. But I don't like that. But anyway, that is my... welcome. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I know, memes. I don't know if it's memes. So, Lightsaber is done. Why does she... I don't understand. In Path of Exile. Oh, right. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. We got a Dark Jedi. Ooh. Oh, yeah, but this doesn't have very good defense. The Ossus Keeper robe is very sweet, but it doesn't have very good defense. Oh, Jedi Master robe, Dark Jedi Master robe. It's the same thing. Okay. That's not bad. Let's see. Shields, or that's good. Everything is good. Up here, we have this one. We're going to hear the boom, 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 boom soundtrack a lot. I'm sorry. Then these ones are all the same. Our current one is attack modifier. And You see that changing? This game is weird. When you select one of these, it says, it continues saying equipped up there, but it is actually equipped something else. It's just terrible. So what do we have over here? It's a reflex package. Extra constitution, extra strength, and constitution. Are you sure? This one adds extra everything. Extra strength and constitution might be a good thing. No, it is not. It wouldn't matter. So that's why I went with a reflex package. Yeah, because it's always halved. So +1 doesn't matter unless it does. My god, this gets on my nerves. This gets on my nerves. I'll actually shut the soundtrack off. I'm sorry. I have listened. It's a nice soundtrack, but that repeating theme, I have hooked onto it, so I cannot stop hearing it. So it's just gonna drive me up the wall. So she's not gonna have any lightsabers. Well, she could. This thing is incredible. The Rick Blade. She had a couple of Zabrak Vibro Blade, I think, before. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of new stuff. Oh, maybe the fact that the game equips things is the reason why it bugs out every once in a while, and I want to select things. That's a stun chance, 25. I mean, that's the Gant silencer, right? Let me put the Gant silencers over here, just the one. Wait a minute, that'd be an interesting thing. Having a Gant silencer on one hand and having... You can't have the short lightsaber on the right... Oh, because the Gant silencer is a single-handed weapon. Change it up with some metal. You could. I would need to look it up. I don't have any playlists ready. I would need to look up something that isn't copyright infringing. I do know some authors that are not copyright infringing, but I would have to look into it. Rick Blade, is that what I went with? +3 physical. It's upgradable. Zabrak Vibro Blade might just be better. It's fully upgradable. I swear I had 2 of them. Yeah, let's just go with the Zabrak Vibro Blade and then the short lightsaber on the offhand. And that's good enough. That's good enough. Okay. Vachoo, vachoo! Okay, that's definitely the sound it makes. Don't ask me. Let's hope that we don't get any cutscenes, otherwise they are not going to have any soundtrack. I don't think we're going to have any cutscenes. Because... So that's my main team, right? And then these 2 jerks... oh, I can change them outside. I'm an idiot. I'm so bad. Why am I bad? Okay, I'm going to need to bring the soundtrack up. Because... Nope. Ooh, I forgot where it was. I think it was over here. No. Was it over there? I think it was. Look at you guys needing level ups. Let's see what we have over here. Skills. Ooh, demolitions. There's not many skills for you, is there? Am I? Yeah, we're not going up on stealth on you. We're going on the other ones. Feats. He's got force immunity to stun. Unarmed specialist 2. Not really what I'm looking for. And I am looking for precise shot, though. And I definitely should have had that before. But that's it. And then we could do night speed restricted by armor. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I could do. But don't. I mean, I might as well go for that. Yeah, one day you'll have... Still need to look at your equipment. But one day you will have good things. So, demolition, security. Yeah, that sounds good. Just in case I need him to do some stuff. And, oh, look at that. We got another precise shot. That's what I'm talking about. And probably another night speed. Yep, go for it. And that's his level. Baudur here, also leveling up. Is staying very neutral. Did I lose influence on you? Baudur? Why are you not evil? What's going on? Have we had a falling off? Did you grow smarter or something? I don't have weapons for him, but that doesn't matter. That's what I wanted to check. And he's got all of the skills. I don't fully understand why he's not evil. That bothers me. Bothers me quite a lot. Gravitonic Strike. That's for... Oh, right. He doesn't have a weapon because I use him as a punchy. That's definitely the technical term. Did I bring him up on stealth? I have done a great mistake. Don't worry. Commented a while ago about the best weapon in Wasteland 3. Did you follow my advice? Well, if I remember correctly, you commented about it... No. There is a comment, I don't remember which one.
I hear you.
There's a comment that somebody made about the weapons, and I've had that in my mind since the beginning. Which has to do with SMGs and snipers. That's what I remember. But not any one specific comment in particular, no. Not as far as I remember, anyway. Okay, so the grave mistake I made, we're actually going to save before I do that. So... Actually, are we going to save? Yes, we are. So the grave mistake I made is bringing his stealth up. Oh, although... It's not like his street injury can go up. So it wasn't a mistake after all. Huh. I'm very surprised. I'm very surprised by a lot of things. So there it is. He's just got way too... He's too smart. He's too smart. He's... Actually, wait. He's only 16 intelligence. How come... Oh, it's because of his class. That's why. Anyway. So, shields are good. Armor. He's got equipped something medium. I don't think I'm going to give him anything else. Unless he's got a better... dexterity. No, he does not. And we're going punchy style. Shields are good. Our head thing for dexterity. Head thing. Definitely. Not good enough. We got demolitions fortitude. We got saves. All dexterity. We got dexterity with extra demolitions, but I think I don't... Because since he's not a main character, I don't particularly want him to have all the best equipment. He's got his own ribbed things. He doesn't have a shield. Or a belt, I should say. Which is interesting, but I know why. Let's look at our new weapons here, if we have anything new. Nothing that looks good. Oof, seriously? Sure. It's the modified holdout blaster that I had, for sure. We can save the game and confirm. I recommend about SMG shotguns and snipers. I found that the shotguns don't work very well. But Keith has also told me that that shotguns are really good. Like,
just say the word.
They kind of work. Oh, it was Bennox Blaster then. I am using them. I definitely made my heavy weapons character use shotguns. But I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea. So I'm using this because of the defense bonus, because it's got dexterity for days plus 8. Yeah, and I'm just not really going to be able to bring his defense any higher. Although, wait a minute. It's pointless. Let's see. Atten, do you know how I can't use your spells? Well, you're not using... That's really weird. Oh, he can use that. Cool. Oh, does his clothes not work as armor? I think his clothing doesn't work as armor. But I could give him the Jedi Master Robe over here. Yeah, his clothing doesn't work as armor. Nice! Really good. And now we're a little bit fast. We're not very fast. That's really good. Okay, that's very good news. Need the jackhammer. Jackhammer shotgun. You mean the actual real-life jackhammer? And the Ripper SMG. Yeah, those are late game. I don't have them, I don't think. I haven't ever seen the jackhammer. The jackhammer is a very stapley kind of... And Goto needs to level up as well. Let's take care of you. Since you have so many skills. Well, a few skills. Repair. And... that's it. And for feats... oh, right. You of the few feats, because I only need you mostly for... yeah, mostly for skills. Well, actually, wait. Do I want that? Because I could give him stealth, but he doesn't. So improved two-weapon fighting might actually be better than the demolitions. We don't need demolitions. We're good. And then more skills. Okay. Let's go up on awareness. And that's it for him. 83 to 122 times 3. And crit is insane with weapons with times 3 to times 10. Is that a randomized, the crit? Because I've seen some crits just be absolutely absurd. It's just... I can't even. Okay. So do I want the modified holdout blaster? Oh, that thing sucks. Yeah, okay. Well, that's good. We might have something better up here, although I doubt it. My eye itches. Why must my eye itch? Go away, itchy eye. I mean, don't literally go away, because that would be quite uncomfortable. Then we got consciousness. Consciousness and helmet. What does it give you? Constitution. Just one of those things, you know? Ooh. I could give him extra strength. I think I have a strength helmet. Maybe. There's an attack modifier helmet. I do not, however, have a strength helmet. But because I don't want to use him too much, that's what he's going to have. He's got a fitness package. For Constitution? Yeah, I kind of needed to give him a little bit of extra strength, didn't I? I mean, I could give him just the cardio package instead of the strength. It doesn't really matter, so I'll go with that. Then Zavrak Vibro Blades, that's where they went. And that's good enough. Go away, Goto, you smell. Okay, so you two are done. Get Kreia. Anhar also needs to level up.
What is it?
It's Anhar. He doesn't say anything when I click on him. And, but he has a bunch of demolitions. And he's going up on awareness. He's never going to catch up to the other ones. And he's very angry with this, about it. So, you know. What do I want you to have? You've got all the toughness. Kapishami, welcome to the stream. How's it going? I just need to crit once and they die. Yes, that is basically how it works. Dakota the Pie, welcome to the stream. So many level ups. Today, I'm starting today's stream with a little bit of a housekeeping exercise of taking care of my items, and that's why, like I said, I don't usually play with them, and that's when I click on them, they have levels, because I didn't level them up before. But I think we're about to be done. This was a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. What do I want? Because I don't want the improved flurry for him. I might want to go with conditioning. Conditioning is really nice for a melee fighter. There's some other things down here. Security, stealth, dual strike. No, dual strike is better. I mean, yeah. Let's go with dual strike over here. And hopefully other people are going to have it as well. I think they will. I think they will. So he doesn't have armor, he doesn't have helmets, he doesn't have shields. He has his own armor. He's got a gaunt, this plus strength thing. What is that? A back of our strength system, +3. Really nice. But well, how much strength does he have? Plus 8. He's got plus 8 strength. 27. It's pretty good. I mean, it's not gonna say no to that. What is in his offhand? Rather, what was in his offhand? I'm gonna say it was a Rick blade. Was it a Rick blade? It shouldn't be. Shouldn't have been. Should be as a... No, it probably was a... Rick blade looks different. Probably was that. And if it wasn't, it should have been. So, that's pretty good. Let's go for the last two. Well, actually, the last one. It's only M3 over here. Or T3. M4. The one. So, he's got a shield. He's got an armor that's actually really bad. We got some interesting armor over here. Let's go with that. The other one disappeared because it's fine. We got no new things over here that look good. We have some regeneration, some cure use. Yeah, that's all fine because that's just things that I use contextually. That's good enough. Okay. That's that taken care of. Holy Chisa, welcome to the stream. How's it going? I think you can buy weapons from a merchant in the world map.
Finally decided to let me take a look at your circuitry.
Answer. Indeed, I did. I hope you understand how difficult it is for me to trust a meat bag with something as delicate as my inner mechanics. Explanation. Our encounters with my copies has convinced me...
Dakota the Pie, thank you for the follow.
...my capabilities, in order that I may be able to destroy them with greater impunity.
Worried you might be going obsolete? I understand.
Objection. Nothing of the sort. I am programmed to improve my capabilities if it will improve my chances of destroying a target, even as unsavory an avenue as this.
You don't have to suffer on my account. Maybe you are better off not letting me dig around in you.
Retraction. You must understand. My previous interactions with meatbags have rarely been pleasant. Disclosure.
He just changed his background.
Meetings involved the termination of said meatbags.
It obviously...
I don't know what happened there.
...charming personality. Now, if you want me to see if I can upgrade your functionality, just let me get to work on you.
Answer. In that case, please go ahead. Just be careful not to damage any of my delicate parts.
Oh, he looks like he's about to damage his delicate parts.
Indicates that my
Did you see his face?
has indeed been improved. Also, many of my systems are reporting improved efficiency. Commentary.
He does that again. What is that?
This turn of events, it would appear that my initial analysis of your mechanical abilities was incorrect.
You're welcome.
Then HK47 has received the permanent +1 bonus to his constitution. That I believe came from us leveling Baudur up. I'm not 100% sure about that. Baudur?
Yes, General?
Never mind. Yeah, he doesn't talk to me. I wish he were evil, but now he's not evil. HK47.
Query. Is there someone that you need killed, Master?
No, it's fine. Huh. Yeah, I think I might have completed some of the characters. Like Anhar, for example. He still has some things that he needs to say. But I think we're gonna need to garner his support a little bit more. Porto scored again! Nice! Oh, we're through. Nice. Good stuff. I say we, because... Boo, says Jung. Wait, it was Juventus, right? They're not from Sweden. Let's see what we have over here. So, we need to go... Where are they from, actually? Where's Juventus from? Italy? Yeah. Right? I think. Anyway, let's look at our lightsaber. We have a light crystal. No, we don't have the light crystal. There we go. No, mute the game. The light crystal goes somewhere. Where the heck does the light crystal go? A light crystal. There it is. It's kind of starting to scare me then. Not through yet. 5 minutes to the whistle. Juventus needs to score 2. Freaking hell. So, in terms of how we're going to upgrade all the things. Let's upgrade all the things. We have +3 to attack, +3 to damage, +2 to attack. Honestly, I want defense. There's some really good stuff in here. I don't even know where I got any of this. Energy attack. Yeah, there's no defense. There's no defense. There's just this plus... There's plus 3 to attack. Yeah, I think I like it. The Dammit Crystal. Plus 3 to attack. Because we really need to land the hits. Because we don't land hits. And it's infuriating. So, I'm just going to go with that. And over here we have Bolt Deflection. It's good. And over here we have Bolt Deflection. It's good. Discharge Energy Cell. And improved Discharge Energy Cell. That is for criticals and massive criticals. Not really what I'm looking for. We're gonna need to make more of these, more things, aren't we? Guess what? I clicked assemble. I didn't click assemble. Don't worry, it's easy. It's the Dammit Crystal and the Pila one. No, it's not. It's the which one is it? This. Oh, it's the Light Crystal. I'm very sorry. And Bolt Deflection and Attack Modifier. I didn't even notice that. Yeah. So what is that called? What is the one that I have? Up there? Oh, it's the Pure Kunda Lens. Right. So I need an energy cell that is nice, basically. Let's see if we can pull this off. Oh, Juventus just scored. So, let's see. Create items. Yeah, but I don't think I can make any. Is it energy cells that we need? Yeah. We can't make anything because we need computer uses and things. Let's go outside. Actually, I say let's go outside. But I don't know if there's any crafting benches out here. I think there is. It's easy to look in the map. There's not. Do you seriously not have a crafting bench out here? This is a betrayal of the highest order. It's just the fact that we can't take advantage of the skills of our team while in here, it's also annoying as hell. Whatever. Create the items. So, Violet Crystal. Do I have other Violet Crystals? I do not. But that doesn't matter because I have another thing. So, we're going to go with this Charge Energy Cell over here. Because I can make the... Ooh. Oh, this is Krea's lightsaber. That's not how it should be. Krea shouldn't have that lightsaber. Krea, your lightsaber is wrong. So that's as a vibro blade. In fact, you can have both lightsabers. And you can have an offhand one as well, yeah. And Krea can have as a black vibro blade. Like the good girl she is. Definitely. Definitely, definitely. There we go. Don't. Yes, yes. Okay. Every time he fades to black again, I don't know why, but he does. There could be things. Okay, so what I'm looking for is I'm looking for that one. So let's change the thing into a yellow. Sure, you have 2 yellows and I have 2 purples. I mean, oh, I had an extra purple. Nah, she could have a purple as well. That's fine. So, for the offhand, what do we have? Attack. We could go with attack. We have an attack +2 versus droids a bunch. It's not bad. Let's go with attack +2. And then over here we have... Wait, we have another attack +2? How many upgrades do we get with this thing? It's incredible. There we go. And then over here we have the more bolt deflection. Can't do that, unfortunately. No, I can, but I can't at the moment. Because the... Yeah, I'll get massive criticals on everything. Because the... Because I don't have enough upgrades. I'm being very, very greedy with all of my upgrades here. Regeneration. Like, I'm upgrading all of my stuff. And that's it. That's it. I mean, that's fair enough. So we have... Massive criticals. Massive criticals 4. That's really nice, actually. You have 3 of these. Which weapon is this? These are pistols. Let's go with the Dark Master Jedi Robe. Got some regeneration ones for there. Let's start with armor. That's probably going to be better. So, my Jedi Robe is done. This armor is not. Whose armor is this? I think it's Bowdor's armor. Got some really good stuff. Is it Bowdor's armor? Because if it is, I'm going to give him the heavy stuff. That's easy to check, because he should be around here. So that armor, how does it look? Oh, he's looking evil again. Good, good, good. I'm very glad. That armor looks like it has a T with 2 legs in the middle, and a in the middle of the chest, and a training tracksuit underneath. It's the best description I can give it. Which means this is not it. Okay. The one that he has. Oh, is it the Synagon? There it is. Double T, as you can see. Or the T with the double things, and then the training tracksuit over there. Right. So I got the extra strength one and extra constitution. Because he doesn't need dexterity. I mean, he does, but he doesn't have the dexterity bonus, so... Ah, these can't be applied. It's only to heavy armor. That's a shame. Well, let's go with that. Good. So, Cinnabon done. Jedi Master Robe. Might as well. That's for Kreia, I believe. And then the Mandalorian Armor. Who has that? Who the hell has Mandalorian Armor? Oh, it's this guy. Right. I'm very good at this game. I'm very good at this game. Very good. Very good. So good. So good. So good at the game. We can't do everything. Like, I can't look at the stats. Portal through, nice. Yeah, I can't look at their stats. It's just how it goes. But I can tell what he... Yeah, he's definitely got dexterity. That's good enough for me. Oh, I hear the fireworks. Motherfucker. Jesus Christ. These people, I tell you. I tell you. So, we got strength and constitution. I mean, I suppose I might as well go for them. No, although the other one... Strength and constitution. Yeah, he's not going to benefit from that. Although he might. Yeah, let's go with strength and constitution. Because we might get it from here. Defense bonus minus dexterity. Extra defense bonus. A bunch of defense bonus. Yeah, we got a couple of defense bonuses. There we go. And that's all the armor taken care of. In terms of melee weapons, we have all the Zabrak Vibro Blades in the world. We're also going to destroy basically everything. But that's going to be good. So, I don't know who has what. But I'm just going to assume they have the right thing. Prince of Spring, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Look out through the window and you'll spot a wild Azor just going around. Okay, so I have a couple of vibration cells. Enhanced vibration cells. Why would I... Oh, that requires... I really don't feel like upgrading these things. Honestly. Because we don't use them. And if I need to upgrade them, I can upgrade them at any time. I just need to have the things. So that's taken care of. Let's just look at our... Or not our lightsabers, but at the lightsabers that are being used. So we got an orange. It was orange. Do you remember how I was like, that doesn't look yellow? It wasn't yellow. That was an orange lightsaber. And it looks poopy as well. Look at that orange. That looks like a poop. That's a poop. Look at the yellow. The yellow looks like a thing that is yellow. I'll go with silver instead. Because, you know, why not? Silver and green. What a nice color combination. Horrible looking. Nah, yeah, it's horrible looking. It's fine, whatever. So, we got some things over here. Attack. And, damage, attack. Yep, just focus on the attack. And then the other one. The other one is not equipped. Let me guess. It's the one that I upgraded. Why is it not equipped? Now I know I can look through things. Why don't you equip the lightsaber? Why? Oh, because it changes the name of the lightsaber. That's probably... I mean, I assume that's the reason. Oh, no. Yeah, we have nothing. If you change the name of the lightsaber, it gets unequipped. Because that makes sense. Okay. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. Oof. It's Cropolite. That's... sounds like a thing. Every time I hear poopy, I think of Angry Video Game Nerd. Does he say poopy a lot? I don't remember. I don't know. I don't know. So now that we're done here, all of our items are good. I have 2 lightsabers. Visas has 2 lightsabers. And everything is nice and lovely. I'll get back to you on that, because I forgot to upgrade one specific item that needs to be upgraded. Or 2 specific items. Because I was thinking of just one. Or specifically who I was going to bring with me besides Visa. And that is HK-47, who uses a bowcaster. And that bowcaster, I think, is a bowcaster. It's the super critical threat Verpine Disruptor. Wait. What the hell? Is that not upgradable? Click on that. Look at that. Clicking over there doesn't do anything. It is not upgradable. Oh, screw that then. Yeah, I don't care for that. Yeah, it's better the other one. I made the right choice then. I made the right choice. Yeah, it's the Verpine something or other. Needs to be upgraded. There it is. With as many things as I possibly can. Which aren't that many. But they are some. Okay. A Cropolite is the dinosaur shit turned to stone. Any shit fossilized this game. Supersonic Tumbleweed, welcome to the stream. Where next to Colonel? Yes, absolutely good question. A neat lightsaber with crystal formed on the crappiest Cropolite. It's craps, says Master Yoda. Where are we going? Atten, you're never helpful. We have the world as an oyster. We could go back to Telos, because we have a couple of things to do in there. And, of course, Binge Narshada, Dantooine. Wait, we can go back to Paragus? No. Yeah. Location inaccessible. I figured. So we have Telos, Onderon, Nar Shaddaa. No, let's see. Let's go back to the of course, because I said of course. We only have these 2 planets left. I say only, but it's half the game. Onderon over here. And Korriban. A volcanic, arid, Drashai settlement? Sign me in. It's a grab! I like that. LeBron Tank, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It's been a little while, but... Where are we going? Where are we going? We're going to the volcanic planet, which is, as we know, is how planets work. It's the beach planet. It is the volcano planet. It is the museum planet. It is the forest planet. The winter planet. The Friday planet. Friday evening planet. Oh, Korriban. Well,
We've hit the ground. This is Korriban. Why would one of the Jedi you're looking for come here?
An adequate job, pilot. Perhaps here there is some trace of those who pursue us. I sense
that's fair,
we
Prince
may
of Spring.
be truly alone on the surface.
There are signs of life on the surface. Beasts by the dozen. So don't worry, you won't be quite as lonesome as she makes out. You might want to keep your, lightsaber sharp. Or do whatever you do in these situations.
Although I think that the pilot's mechanical devices are probably accurate. If there are Sith here, their numbers are few and they are hidden.
It seems quiet. Just the wind. But deep beneath the surface, you can feel the pain of what took place here. This place merely tolerates sentience walking upon it. It is pleased to have been left alone. There is great power here for those with the ambition to use it. There is great power in this place for those who can hear.
was she actually talking to
There
me?
is much that would draw a Jedi to this place. The rest
And
of
her
the
just going around back there, not even
more
giving a shit.
recently departed Sith contain many teachings believed lost. The most likely place to find our lost Jedi is the ruins of the old academy.
I don't know if this planet was also present in the first game. What happened here?
After Malak and his army were defeated, instead of restoring order to Korriban, Revan suddenly departed, leaving both his destination and reasons for leaving a mystery. It took a year or 2 for the Republic to send a force here to deal with any Sith that may have remained. They found Korriban much as we have, barren and lifeless. It was assumed that the remnants of the Sith turned on each other, vying for what little power remained. The Republic found evidence that several Sith Lords escaped Korriban, fleeing to remote
I think so, Prince of
sections
Spring,
the
yeah.
galaxy.
Do you think there are any living Sith here?
As lifeless as it seems, the dark side is very strong here. The Sith Lords would not ignore such a powerful place. There is much that can be learned, even here. You should go to the ruins of the old academy. If there are any traces here of Sith, that is where they would be.
Let's head out then.
If you walk Korriban's surface, you shall walk it without me.
Yes, I shall, but why won't you come with me?
I cannot. This place is strong with the dark side. It is difficult to center myself here. Korriban holds few secrets from me, but much that you should learn.
Very well, stay here and keep the engines primed in case we need to leave quickly.
I will remain here and meditate. Our link remains. I shall contact you and provide guidance when needed. The academy is on the other side of this valley. Be careful. Dark energy fills these ruins, and even the fallen Sith live still.
It's kind of interesting that the game gives so much importance to the link. It is a very important thing, but also it's mostly just she has my number and calls me whenever she likes. Anyway, Korriban, a new place. And we're taking Visas and HK-47. I know, Prince of Sping.
The structures you see around you are the plundered tombs of the ancient Sith Lords. Each tomb was once infused with the history and heritage of the old Sith Empire, containing great mysteries and powerful relics of the Force. However, even the many traps could not long hold back the curious, the fools, and the weak. And so these tombs fell, spilling their secrets into the hands of those unable to comprehend or preserve them.
This is the same area as in the first game. You come from there. From the Sith Academy. At the time, Sith Academy. And then come in here and there's... Oh, look at that! There's plastic skeletons in here! Skeletal corpse.
The broken corpses before you are all that remain of the Sith on Korriban. I doubt there is much to be gained from looting these bodies. It would be best to leave them be.
Is she trying to hide something from me? Components, computer spike, and credits?
Fool, you've disturbed the spirits of this place, and they have sent their guardians.
What are these guardians?
Hissis are semi-intelligent beasts, corrupted and strengthened by prolonged exposure to the dark side. As creatures of the Force, they have a limited ability to mask their presence. Hissis are drawn to suffering and carnage. They must have fed on all the corpses left over from the war here on Korriban. The angry phantoms of the Sith, too weak to influence the sentient, have taken these Hissis as thralls to their will.
I like that it's pronounced Hissis, as in, like the Zerg. You don't say two Zergs, although you do, sort of. But I'm gonna say that it's Hissis, because it's Hissis. How many of them are there around me, I wonder? Let's find out. Wow, those are big. Oh no, there's more. There's more. Okay, y'all do your thing. I'm just gonna do my thing over here as well. It's gonna be alright. Oh, they're just crocodiles. You know how crocodiles be. Doing their crocodile thing. Now, back to looting. And plastic skeletons. As I was saying, in the first game, there's some archaeological dig sites in here. And I went on a big ramble about... Oh, there they are. I went on a big ramble about archaeology in the Let's Play that I did of the first game. And I don't know if it was a good ramble or not. But it was a ramble, and I will remember it until the rest of my days. Don't know why, but I will. Well, maybe. Whenever I come here, I'll remember that. Especially if I'm playing the first game. Yeah, so there's a bunch of skeletal corpses. We have heat shielding Mark IV. Some interesting things. Unfortunately, I didn't see what I got from the other thing. Apart from the level up, because we definitely got that. Did I just hear the Colonel get excited about plastic skeletons? Why wouldn't I get excited for plastic skeletons? Just not real skeletons. So now we have level ups.
Ready to serve.
Unfortunately, not for me. Dexterity. Okay. Okay. Demolitions. And security? What am I getting at him? And security. Well... And security. And for you... Soundtrack here is amazing. What do I want to do? Do I want to bring your wisdom up or your dexterity? Now I'm just going to keep going up on dexterity. Try to max that out. We got computer use. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, security is the correct one. And a little bit of stealth. Powers. Nice. Fortunately, I have everything already. Death Field. Sounds good. I think can be very, very powerful. And we shall persevere. Let's start. Yeah, I was trying to start from back here. Have you finally conquered your fear of plastic skeletons? I don't fear plastic skeletons. They're plastic skeletons. They're just, annoying.
This was the tomb of Tulac Horde, known as the greatest lightsaber duelist of the Sith Lords.
Tell me more.
His skill was considered remarkable even in his time, when many true lightsaber masters lived.
What made him so good?
That is unknown, but supposedly he created a holocron to teach his technique to other Sith. The holocron would have been laid to rest in his tomb. Unfortunately, Tulac Horde's tomb was among the first penetrated by the grave robbers of the new Sith Order. If the holocron has survived, I doubt anyone living would know its location.
Sounds like a challenge. And of course we visit, I think, every single one of these tombs in the first game. And even learn a little bit more about each one of these Sith that once lived. It's a very memorable area. Mostly because it's actually a two-staged area. There's a lot of two-staged areas in the first game. Where basically you arrive at the planet, you explore a little bit, and get acquainted with the...
Ahead lies the Tomb of Nagasa, successor to Marka Ragnos, and the Sith Lord responsible for nearly conquering the Republic in the Great Hyperspace War a millennia ago.
Let me just finish that thing, that rant from before for future editing. Where we get acquainted with the situation, the current situation of the planet, and then you do something that either, you know, separates you from the party or gets you in a place where you can't easily go back to your ship, and then you solve the things and the planet is done. That doesn't always happen, but it definitely happens in this planet. And also this planet is particularly special because it's one of the separate you from the party kind of planets. Tell me more.
More recently, this tomb was where Revan confronted Uthar Vin, the leader of the Sith Academy. When Revan left Korriban, the Sith Academy was thrown into turmoil. With their leader gone, many fought for the right to rule. And so, the Sith here turned on each other, resulting in the carnage you can see covering the surface of this valley.
Don't lie to me, says Jung. Yeah, I'm, the plastic skeletons... It's not that I fear them. Obviously. It's that it's a disappointment, you know? But in goofy games, it's alright. This game is goofy. It's Star Wars, of course it's goofy. I don't know. It's okay. It's okay to have... You know, you have a big... It's okay to be goofy. Sith always turn on each other. Isn't that the exact point Kreia tries to make? Yeah. Woody, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. And of course we can't enter. It's alright. We're gonna get a history lesson on each one of these tombs. This one...
Before you is the tomb of the great Sith Lord, Marka Ragnos, a half-breed who possessed tremendous strength.
She said Marco. It's Marka. Tell me more.
Ragnos held power for over a century, using his cunning to turn his enemies against each other. His death left a great vacuum of power. We're standing close to the spot where Naga Sadow first confronted Ludo Kresh to vie for domination of the Sith. Their struggle nearly resulted
in this is the one
war that would have torn the Sith apart before they ever threatened the Republic.
What are they supposed to use? Real bones? No, that's the thing, Jung. It's real bones don't end up like that, you know. So it's plastic. It's made of plastic. It sounds like civil wars are common among the Sith.
Yes, it is the way of the Sith. They must continually test their strength against each other, even if it means destroying themselves.
Oh, I'm not going to be able to call that a stupid thing. So what happened between Sato and Kresh?
As fate would have it, a pair of hyperspace explorers from Sinagar landed on Korriban. Naga Sadow manipulated the Sith into believing they were a sign of impending Republic invasion. This fear resonated with many Sith who were discontent with the lack of expansion of the Sith Empire during the reign of Marka Ragnos. Thus, Naga Sadow became Ragnos' successor.
And we have a skeletal corpse over here. Life support pack. Well, this person definitely died too fast to heal. No. I was gonna say, HK-47, why aren't you shooting? Because you weren't shooting. Ooh, we can see the... No, we can't. We can't really see the pit over there. Maybe they died of calcium overdose and their bones painfully fused in their last moments. It could be. Actually, that could be a thing. Just smash the pursuer. Parry him. Hit him with ballista. Parry him again. Yeah, parrying the pursuer is fun, but it is really tricky if you don't have a lot of health because he'll kill you. Proud of myself as they are a very tough boss to fight early on. Yep. And the dig site finally discovers alien bones. It's a plastic skeleton. That's the thing, you don't find the bones like that, especially if they're buried. Especially if they're buried. The thing with the... It's kind of tricky. Well, not especially if they're buried. That's actually... Digging bones out of the ground is pretty tricky. I've only done it personally once, but I know how to do it. I know that... Well, it's not very tricky to understand the concept of how to do it. So... But I've only ever done it once. And I didn't get to the back of the rib cage or anything like that. I just took the first layer, enough for the first drawing to be made, and the photos to be taken and all this sort of stuff. Because what you need to do on the floor is you need to remove the bones one by one, and every time you remove a bone, obviously you need to document it very well. So basically what happens when you find a bone while you're digging in an archaeology dig is you find the bone and you're like, okay, immediately call the anthropologist, because archaeologists alone can't do it. So anthropologists, because specialists and all that, and they have a lot of they have all the machinery and all that sort of, not machinery, like they need to take... It's like an X-ray thing that they take. They have, I don't know what it is actually. I don't work with that, but they do something of an X-ray, and then we need to have specifically, we need to mark every bone with a, I don't know what it's called, because I have operated one of those things, but I never really worked with it more than just operating with it. Do you guys know what topography is made with? A machine that's basically on a tripod, and then it looks downfield, and then there's like a little stick with a thing on top, and they mark places on the wherever, and it just creates a map on a computerized map on that thing. I don't know what it's called, but that thing is made for like roads and for engineering. It's made for a lot of stuff. It's also used in archaeology to mark the positioning of whatever you want to mark the positioning of. And for bones, it's also you also use that. So you get a lot of redundant data for bones specifically, because their positioning is very important. So when you find a skeleton, you need to take photos immediately. You just need like as many photos as possible, because there are mistakes that you can make on the field that you can only detect. You might only be able to detect on the photos later. And so, for whoever studies the find, they can say, oh, they're saying that this bone is from here, but actually it isn't. And this happened for me. It happened with human bones, although I also found other bones, but not as intact skeletons. But it can happen for any animal. So for dinosaurs and stuff like that, it's probably the same thing. So yeah, basically call the anthropologist and then start digging. And when you dig, you basically stop at the very top of the bone. And the bones are super brittle. They are so brittle. It's unbelievable. So the earth is already kind of like, usually it isn't going to be super dry earth. Because if it is, it's really tricky. I've never dug in super dry earth. But dry earth is very difficult to dig in. So yeah. So the bones are super brittle. You need to be very, very cautious with them. Because they will break, and they're hollow, because the bones are hollow. They will absolutely break. I've never broken any bones, but I saw bones that were broken. And that's just how it goes. And some of them were already broken when we found them. And you get all the little bits, and in a little bag for each bone, and you know how it goes. And then when you get, like, the first part of the chest, and the arm, or the skull, or whatever, it's all full of earth underneath. So it's just the top layer. Just see the bones and then earth underneath. And then you take a photo and start taking the bones out. And when you take the bones out, you leave the imprint of the bones. You take a photo of those as well with the X-ray thing. There's a bunch of things that need to be done. And then you start digging again, because there's still going to be bones there sticking out and all that. But you don't take them out. You never take the bone out with earth on top. You always take the earth first, take a photo, take the bone, and then, go deeper. So it is very complicated to dig bones. It's a lot more complicated than anything else, because there's just so much info there. If you find a vase, that's intact, but like that's sort of in shape, but it's all broken, yeah, whatever. You just take it out and put it all in a bag, and then you can reconstruct it later. It doesn't matter. There's no valuable info to be gotten. You take photos for sure, but it's not something that you need to be very careful of. But for a person, everything matters. Like the position of the fingers, if the land crushed the person after death, because that happens a lot. Then that's what I was gonna say. One thing that happens a lot is through the compression of the earth, the bones literally squish, and not just, they don't necessarily squish themselves, although they also do. And it depends on the person, and depends on everything. The bones themselves don't necessarily squish, but the skeleton itself kind of squishes, because the person decomposes and earth feels its place and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of dynamics that happen with bodies underneath the earth. Just let me go to my nearest church and dig up some coffins. Coffins actually was digging in front of a church. It wasn't a cathedral, it was a monastery. And they had a early 12th century cemetery in front that they knew of. And they wanted to dig it up because they were going to take it out. They were going to change the front of the church. And they were basically removing all the spoils. And they didn't know where anything was. So that's what we were doing there. Basically, we were like, there's some bones over here. We don't know where they are. Dig them up. And off we go with some shovels and whatnot. But in normal cemeteries, you'll find caskets, and the caskets are empty. Because the body disappears. Usually the body disappears. The modern ones, they're all like made out of lead and all that. Basically, the body is preserved. The dry earth, it's irritatingly hard, and it gets everywhere. Yeah, the getting everywhere, that's just nature. Even if it isn't dry, it's gonna get everywhere anyway. Magic, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. What about this tomb over here? This one has some statues.
This way leads to
No, the other ones had statues as well.
Fierce Sith Lord. According to legend, the blade proved more fearsome than the master, leading to his demise.
That's right. That's right, you get that blade in the first game as well. But it's kind of, I don't know if you ever learned too much about a Juntapal, although you might.
A Junta's dark spectre lived on through the centuries until Revan entered the Sith Lord's tomb in search of the blade. Revan sent a Juntapal spirit into oblivion and claimed the blade for himself.
Yes, she did. In the first game. What became of the blade?
Unknown. Some have suggested that the blade led to Revan's demise, as it did a Juntapal. That is only speculation, however. Where Revan wanders now is knowledge that only Revan holds.
Indeed. I wonder if it's solved. Or if it was planned for Knights of the Old Republic 3. Because this was supposed to be a trilogy.
You can just barely see the Sith archaeologists' efforts to uncover relics of the
I was talking about it.
ancients.
Yes, I was talking about it before. Look at that. You can see the squares things. It's very poor dig, but I'm not going to ramble about it. Basically, yeah, this is a proper dig because you do it, you know, by sections, and you name them A2 and B2, C1, C2, or whatever, however you want to use the grid. But this allows you to easily catalog the spoils that you get out of this, as well as create these things that are very important. Very, very important. These are actually the fundamentals of archaeology are from this thing, and I'll show you in a little bit.
The new Sith Order sought to progress quickly by finding objects of power. I can only imagine.
I don't care, Jung.
Due to the carelessness of these excavators. Now the excavation has been almost completely undone by 5 years of wind and sand. So does Korriban protect its secrets.
No, it hasn't been undone. That's the thing with excavations. Once you dig them up, it's totally fine. You don't need them. It doesn't matter. So yeah, basically these things are super important because this isn't realistic, but this basically, the Earth is like a cake, and it's got layers, and the layers are laid bare over there on the sides, on the cutaway, on the cross section. And yeah, if you leave an excavation abandoned, those are going to be eroded a little bit, but it's not going to be tremendously bad because that earth usually is a lot tougher than the earth on top. So it just gets filled with other things and plants and whatnot. And so when you come back to the excavation, all you have to do is take the top layer, and it's going to be sand and whatnot, and sediment and whatever else. You take the top layer, and the rest of the layers are still down there. And archaeology works always, no matter how many years it has been since you last been there. And in fact, a lot of excavations work precisely like that. They get abandoned for decades even, and they just resume right back up to normal. The most important thing is really the register of whoever dug this. And do we know where the stuff that they found in each one of these things, do we know where it is? Do we know where it came from and all that? I somehow doubt it, considering... Ooh, heavy bonded plates Mark III. That's actually really good. Yeah, somehow doubt that. Because of the invisible creatures. The invisible crocodiles. Let me do a death field there, if you don't mind. Can I do that? I could not do that. It's fine. Is it hard labor? Yes, it is. Well, it depends on exactly how fast you want to go. But you're digging up stuff. It's shovels and it's carts. Yeah, it is. It's difficult. It's physical labor, but it's not something that, you know, you don't necessarily need to be physically fit. You can be out of shape. You are gonna get into shape when you do archaeology, but you can be out of shape and do some archaeology. It's not a problem. Just need to hydrate properly, and you're gonna be fine. Because you can get heat strokes. Some plastic skeletons and robots. HK-47. Ooh, skeletal corpse. You guys don't mind if I mess with this? Onasi blaster and a thermal detonator. There you are. Was that the thing I wanted? Oh, these guys came from here. Oh, this is going really well. Yeah, that definitely works fantastically. Okay. Fellas?
Diagnostic. For some reason, I cannot fire. Obvious statement. This was not anticipated.
Yeah, we'll say the same thing.
My weapon systems, and I cannot. Alarmed embarrassment. If this gets back to the other units, we will be decommissioned.
Yeah, and HK-47 goes away again. It's alright. If they're... Oh man, the bolter reflection is working overtime right now. I do have a lot of extra ones. But if there's anything that works against them, it's the lightning storm. And that's all that I need. not the other ones, although I would like the other ones as well, because I need to heal. It was a good thing I healed before. Droid Warfare Upgrade. That is for extra attack rating. Potentially, I mean, because it's all randomized, potentially really good. What's hit strokes? I don't know if hit strokes is the correct term, but basically, if you don't hydrate, you can your oxygen level basically stops being able to replenish it fast enough, and you get lactic acid buildup, and it doesn't stop. So you'll just faint because it'll stop everything, and it can be very dangerous as well. What about digging in cold climates? You'll get warm pretty fast. Digging in cold climates is better because you work faster. You don't need to. It's better. I've always liked digging when it's cold. It's just like because you will work up a sweat in no moment, in no time. Have you ever dug in ice? I have never dug in ice. I've dug while it was raining. Actually, for a while I've dug while it was raining, but I have a total of like 3-4 months of dig time. Nah, probably a little bit more. Probably up to 5 or 6 months of like every day, not every day in a row, but like over time I've done about 5 or 6 months of dig, which isn't that much. And of those, around 3 weeks have been under rain, but it's a pain. You can't find work in rain because it's just everything gets soggy. You can't tell anything. You need it to be a little bit dry. But there's some work that you can work with when it's raining. And ice, I have no idea how it would be. I thought finger positioning. I thought finger positions get lost every time. Don't coffins hold long enough for fingers to dislocate for reasons? Oh, that's interesting. And morbidly curious. I wouldn't know about that. I'm not an anthropologist. I was implying that it's rare getting heat strokes in Sweden. Yeah, I can see that. I see what you mean. Spiro Chete, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. How's it going? Is this the way?
The wind from the cave tells of great power within, recently awakened.
Observation. This cave is infested with Shirax, a species of easy-to-kill winged pests. They shall prove useful for testing my blaster accuracy ratio.
There is great power and dark energy within this cave. I would advise you to finish your explorations within the academy before venturing into the cave.
I was gonna say, is this the way into the academy? Oh, look at that! It's a Shirac. Oh yeah, I remember these guys. That worked out. Are they dead? I was trying to select that, but I can't somehow. Yeah. Okay, let's continue going this way, because I think this might lead to the academy. Oh, there's Tucatas. Potentially pronounced Tucatas. I don't know. Could be anything. Don't want to do that. Want to do this. Okay, they look pretty dangerous. They are doing a fair amount of damage, but this is going well. And that is the academy. With more Tucatas. I don't think it is Tucatas. That doesn't sound right. But then again, most of the names in Star Wars don't sound right. Because you don't say... Ooh, level up. You don't say Dong Tu. You know what I mean? Or it z. You mix it up. So why wouldn't it be the Tucata? The earth itself probably keeps the fingers in place. It's just a matter of digging slow to preserve it. I guess I missed the part that archaeology deals with corpses buried with no coffins too. Yeah, I was talking specifically about that. Coffins are a luxury for a lot of people. And even still today, they're very expensive. So I want to go up on awareness and a little bit of computer use. just in case. Right. And then feats. I don't know what I'm doing here. We have finesse for lightsabers. Improved toughness could be a thing. I'm gonna go with weapon specialization for lightsaber. Because that way we got the maximum attack bonus to lightsabers. What is the normal one? Oh, it's the basic ability to use lightsabers at all, and this just gives a +1. That isn't very good. But it is what I'm gonna go with. And then powers. I'm gonna end up going with a mind trick, am I not? I am indeed. I am indeed. So, let's see where the next level up takes us. It's definitely not gonna give us more powers. We're in Egypt. That's definitely where we are. The Valley of Kings. Very famous Valley of Kings.
This door was left open on purpose. Someone is expecting us.
You can expect more than these beasts within.
Exiled Fury, welcome to the
Be
stream.
prepared.
I'm always prepared. Except when I don't quick save, in which case I'm not. This guy again. And there's the invisible people. They're... Are they supposed to be out of frame? They might have been supposed to be out of frame. Nah, not now.
She is here. Find her.
Deadly Tucatas. Nah, they're not deadly. They're nice. Is this gonna be good enough to kill them all? Yeah. I can just spam this spell. I think it works well. It doesn't do as much damage, nearly as much damage, but also it does do damage to more people. It's not a single target spell, even though it looks like it is. Is this the same as the Academy in the first game? It feels vaguely familiar. But everything is sort of broken. And of course, grimy. There's a Sith Assassin. Let's go Force Storm against you guys. Oh, look at me dodging that. Wow. That was pretty cool. Visas just went back there and dealt with them while I was recovering from my spell. Was this not where that guy was? Who are these people? Can't quite tell. No, they're Sith. They're Sith corpses. You can't tell, but you can see like the teeth. They're supposed to be Sith in their armor, in they're stormtroopers sort of. No, they're Sith. I don't know what they are, but in the first game they wear these funny suits, and yeah, that's them. A door that needs to be opened.
Acknowledgement.
You're good at opening doors. See, even with very low skill level. I think this game might be made for Master of all, Jack of all trades.
Yes, Master.
Which he isn't, admittedly.
Let me test this security measure.
It was a good measure. This one is looted already. What about this one then? Computer spike and construction kit. Yeah, this is definitely the oh hi. What's up? I didn't mean to intrude. I'm very sorry. I seem to have oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, that doesn't attack the ones that that we haven't seen yet. Oh, look at that! There's another one. Oh my God, they're everywhere. Oh, actually, that is a little bit on the dangerous side of things. Just slightly. That's good enough. Oh, there's more. See? That works out.
Acknowledgement.
And, of course, we have security. For Storm for the win, yes. Gamorrean Power Gauntlets. I think we have one of those. I don't remember who's using them.
Security measures bypassed.
Yes. Logan and Tom, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? So, that was that spot. This goes up. Let's go. What are these things? It's farts. Of course. Oh. Beware of the farts, everybody. Okay. Well, I guess we start off with the... Oh, we didn't detect it yet. Don't attack me. I can see you. Good, good, good. Oh, this is good. Free healing, basically. Works well enough. It's weird that they don't leave... loot. Oh, this is locked.
Yes, Master.
Oh. It's locked forever. You guys alright? Yeah, this is locked as well. What's going on with that? I don't get it. Oh, I see. That's... Oh, no. Oof, that does a thing. It doesn't actually... that's curious. It doesn't actually do damage. We're obviously gonna need to go back up there, though. Sorry, head burritos. Story lock. You need a plot key. I will... Well, I'll definitely come back. This one goes down. And there's a bag. There are also enemies over there. This bag has a nerve amplifier belt and a data pad for Tukata. These Tukata are getting to be a major obstacle in our hunt for Sith Holocrons. We've been trying to use our stealth generators to sneak past them, but then some fool bumped into one of them wandering around and got himself eaten. Now the taste of fresh blood has driven the damned beasts wild. Yeah, because they've been eating all the bad blood that's down here from these people. At least I assume they did.
Prejudice.
Yeah, there's a lot of them around.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Yeah, that's when you crit, I think. There's a lot of these guys.
A weakness is revealed.
Optimal accuracy ratio
You are
achieved.
no match for us.
Oh no, this guy saw you! Get it, get it, get it, get it. It's good, 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 good. Okay. This guy looked tougher than the others. I'm not sure if it was. Oh man, they're just everywhere. Rip toilet. This is going really well.
Assassination protocol initiated.
Footlocker time. Mandalorian Power Shield, Aratech Ion Master, and another datapad for new recruits. In the absence of many Sith Masters, basic training has been automated. To begin using the training system, access the nearest student terminal and enter, quote, new_recruit, capitalized each word, unquote, to create a new user ID. If you encounter any difficulties, solve them yourself. Students who are too weak to be self-reliant will soon fail here. That's kind of funny. That's really funny. That is really funny. That's like going to watch like a, I don't know, a Top Gun movie or something, and the Marines are like, oh, this computer, I don't know how to, like, it crashed. in the IT department going, solve it yourself. If you can't solve your own computer problems, how tough could you be? We got a Tulac treasure hunter over here. This is a work log of a Tulac treasure hunter. Of interest is the last entry. Quote, Jai thinks I'm wasting my time, but I will make it past this damn door, even if I have to blow it to bits with the thorium charges. We were sent here for the holocrons, and I refuse to be the only one to return empty-handed. Didn't we have a thorium charge? Also, hi, what's up? Yeah, be careful. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them, yes. Are you gonna be alright? Because you look like you're not about to be alright at all. And you, of course, stopped doing what I told you to do. That's fine. That's fine. Everything is fine. I'm really not sure, because look at that. They were doing their thing. And down they go. HK-47 also took some damage there. Huh. So, this door. What's up?
A dark Jedi left her impression here. This door has been sealed intentionally.
Observation. It would take more firepower than we have to access the room beyond this door.
This heavily reinforced door has been fused shut. Well, I have thorium charges to open the door. I was fortunate enough to find them earlier. Thorium famous for its pink explosions. So, very common in the US for gender reveal parties. That's a topical joke that might age very fast. Hopefully, it ages very fast. It's not. It's because it's not even a topical joke for. It's just a topical joke for so far this decade. So maybe in 10 years, people are not gonna know what's going on. We got a Sith Holocron. Is this where we learned about how to fight with a lightsaber?
It has been months since Revan's full memories returned, and unrest grows amongst the Sith. They're convinced Revan will not return, so they fight amongst themselves. The betrayals mount, and no matter who wins, the Sith will lose. There is no one left with the power to control the Forge, though many have tried. I've watched them be devoured, their life drained from them as they attempt to tap into its power. Knowing what we do of the Builders and their fate, I'm convinced that Revan did not intend us to keep the Star Forge. To use it would mean the end of the Sith, and the end of the Force. I have done as Revan asked and remained here, but he has been gone for too long. I will wait no longer. Whoever survives this Sith civil war shall not be one I wish to follow. There is only Revan. Only he can shape this galaxy as it is meant to be shaped. He lives still. This I know. If he will not return, then I shall find him and discover why. I cannot remain here not knowing. I've become certain there is something he remembered in the unknown regions. It is a technique he learned fighting the Mandalorians that allowed him to convert the last of the Jedi who fought beside him and murder those who would not. And he fears it is still out there and silent for far too long.
That's Bastila again. But she talked to a Revan as if she was dark side. I wonder if it was something I did. It might have been something I did. I don't know. Mandalorian heavy armor, some interesting things. I don't know. It wasn't like a super prominent aspect of the dialogue. So, Akani dueling shield. You've got some interesting things in there. The Akani dueling shield I think is good. But no teaching techniques. Unfortunate. We got something here.
Let me test this security measures. Bypassed.
He says, let me test this secure, and doesn't finish it. When does he start saying that, I wonder? Is he never capable of saying it? Because, no, you can. I think you can pause the game and he still says it while it's paused. I'm not sure. But I think we might have killed everything. So I can control him. We got a computer here. Nope, it's broken. Plastic skeleton and footlocker. Oh, enemy. Okay.
How may I say?
It's the, you know how it goes. And then you close that and do this. Those guys are nasty.
Acknowledgement.
Do you recover your health? 'Cause I don't think he does. I have something that allows robots to recover their stuff, but... On Paragos, you mentioned some details that shape Revan as light/dark. T-Bird says, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I figured I would have easily gone with those details without knowing. Because that's how I choose my lightsaber as well. There, we're probably on a non-canon run now. It's possible. Oh, this computer is working fine though. Oh, it's the recruit thing. We can just access the system commands because we're good at this. Error. System commands disabled at this terminal. Enter new recruit. New recruit recognized, creating new user account. Your new user ID is a bunch of numbers. Memorize your ID. Losing your user ID may result in disciplinary action. Resetting. Actually, do I need to? Because I have a cell phone. And also, I could take a screenshot. Is that actually true? Do we need to remember that? You have to be kidding me. You have to be actually kidding me. You have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. Twitch.tv/Colonel RPG. Let me make sure this is muted just so you don't hear me twice. I'm very angry in that screen. That is exactly what I need to do. And now I go into... Oh, the delay is very small. Hey, Colonel. Oh, yeah, the delay is very small today. The frame rate is also terrible. I don't know what's up with this camera. Sometimes it just doesn't like working. What do I want to do? I want to go into Report Colonel RPG. Twitch is it all? Clip. There we go. All I need is to clip. Just guess. Nah, I'm just not gonna do that. Oh. Wait, the clip doesn't work? Oh, it does. Wait, what? Is it not fast enough? What? It went away so fast. I don't even have access to it. Jesus. Oh, you can... I'm sorry. I'm sorry you were hearing me. I didn't realize. I have another place to... Yeah, I'm not gonna guess. Don't worry. There is a way to see like the videos of a... How do you do that? Why is Twitch so weird? Like the video... How do I see my old videos? Because you can go and watch those while they're live. Oh, you click on my... Of course you click on my icon. It doesn't even change the thing. There it is. So, there we go. There you go. See? I can give you the video ID as well if you care for that. It's a 9433-48042. And there's the code. Ooh, today you can choose the quality. Nice. Unfortunately, it doesn't work immediately. There we go. Perfect. Whew. So, now I can write it down. Well, actually, I don't need to write it down. I just need to compare it. It's very weird. Back, what is happening? Oh? Oh, the game crashes. Azar, welcome back. The game crashes. This is so dumb. Once you alt-tab out of the game crashes. And you can't go back. Time for prey. No, not time for prey. Let's go back. This is the game telling me to play prey instead. There you go. Photo time, because I don't have a screenshot. Where were we? We weren't even by the computer. Kernel RPG. What is wrong with you? Thwarted by the Sith equivalent of Simon Says. Alt-tab life. Yeah, Bruno, welcome to the stream. It's been a while. Welcome on in. No, it was... The game just... Alt-tab crashed the game. You guys not gonna join me for this? You just need to be... You just need to make problems for me. Jesus. Okay. So. Photo time. I got it. I got it. Why does it auto-proceed? I got it. Sith Academy student terminal, enter student identification. Well, it's... The editing is going to be real. How are you supposed to even remember this? I can tell you, but like even comparing them, it's bollocks. This is bollocks is what that is. Okay, so 8, no, it's B8. B8, okay, I got it. There's only one. That's Laxi, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Long time no see. Sorry, I think you can assume really like Prey now. Who doesn't like Prey? Who doesn't? Harry doesn't. 3401726-B853S500X001, I think? Greetings, student. Message of the day follows. Due to the absence of a headmaster, we have switched to an automated trading system until further notice. That sounds good. Let's access the learning material then. Level 1 access granted. Oh, that's what these are for. Then we have a training room. Error. Access denied. Message follows. Level 1 students must complete the level 1 written test before allowed into the training room. And there's a written test. Who doesn't written tests? Let's not do written tests. Let's go to that room. But before we will get murdered by this particular... by the defenders of this particular chest. Maybe? Some components? No defenders? That's quite a surprise. All good here. Hope you're all doing well in on Caravan. Yes, Korriban. I didn't realize that there was another planet that was in the second game. Closed note test. You gotta take a test with no studying. Oh, wait. No, the studying is here. No, the studying is here. I think the studying is here, the written test. Well, I say here, but it's not here. You need to go in there, fight, most likely. What opened? It's those things over there. Look at the mini-map. We're facing southeast. We're still facing southeast. It's the camera that moves. My god. It's this way. Yeah, I think we're gonna get the material in there. Oh no, it's the farts again. Please don't get stuck. So which one opened? Wait, what? It isn't the farts again? It's not these. Okay. Oh, that's actually easy to get past. I didn't realize you can just... Well, that's good enough. So it's got to be in here. This was open before, though. So there was something else in here that I... Huh.
Yes, Master.
Can you open this? Yes, you can. But this is a dead end. This was where you got in, actually. There was a cantina up in there. And a lot of other people. Oh, hi. How's it going? Pleasure meeting you and all that. Don't destroy my droid. It was expensive. You know how it goes. I like that Visage just goes behind them and wrecks them. Good stuff. This is the proper written test in here. Seriously though, what did that open? Oh, it might have been here. I don't know that we have ever been in here. No, we definitely have not been in here, but it might have been locked. Is what I mean to say. Okay. Hello? Not friends. It is kind of weird. Oh no, HK-47 is taking a lot of damage. It is kind of weird that there's so many dead Sith all over the place. But the ones that are alive are all invisible. And ready to kill me. Computer panels is probably going to be where we study. And we have food? I think we have food. Petrified food, but food nonetheless. Datapad. Thorium charges. Contractors, read this first. Use the thorium charges in this locker only as a last resort to clear a blocked door. This structure is very old and unstable, and cave-ins could damage or destroy the artifacts we were sent here to collect. Yeah, but there's no other way of doing that. Man, he really took a lot of damage. And we got the thorium charges. It's kind of okay if he doesn't heal over time, because if he dies, he comes back anyway. And he's a backliner, so he doesn't get hit very often. Okay, we got a computer. Are they going to ask for my number again? Error. Primary buffer overflow. Data corrupted. Bypass all systems to the secondary buffer, then. Failure. Error unspecified. Error unspecified. Let's say that again. Error unspecified. Connect to the secondary buffer. Key buffer overflow. Wait, am I bad at this? HK?
Yes, Master.
Try this. Loading data from secondary buffer. There we go. History of the Sith. Error. Volume has been deleted. Oh, dang it. Holocrons. Holocron's message follows. The Academy contains a large collection of Sith Holocrons. Basic Holocrons containing a variety of historical and training information have recently been made available to students in the library. Message ends. Flora and fauna? Nope. And the Sith code. Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. And that is the Sith code that was not canonical at the time of the first the first Knights of the Old Republic. It was David Gator who wrote that for the Korriban specifically. And apparently in the latest movie, it's referenced. So it becomes canon. Like proper canon. From the video game. But that's it, really. Nah, the test is probably about the Sith code. I could have taken it. I know the Sith code. I'm a good Sith. I tried running this game on my PC, but it kept crashing, either at the intro or after the tutorial. So yeah, I think it might have something to do with the cutscene. There's a clip there. I'll look at that later, because they get saved. Where were we? We were over there. Yeah. Right? Library. Yeah. Oh, it might have something to do... Oh, don't worry, I know the Sith code. I know it relatively well. It might have something to do with the cutscenes. So what you might want to install... If you think that it has something to do with the cutscenes, what you might want to install is a codec pack. Which I have. I have a codec pack, and I've had it for a while, so it's like an old school one. But that might be the reason why it crashes. But I don't know what operating system you have. The codec pack that I use is the CCP. No, wait, CCCP. That's the one. It's Community Codec Pack, but it's got another C, and it's like the USSR CCCP, which aren't C's or P's. No, there's still something else over here. Did I die? Did I die and not take this? And if you look it up, you can easily find it. Crystal orange. We got another orange crystal. Nice. Yeah, we did come here. It just didn't do a good job. But I'm not, as I was saying, I can't really give you direct support. I'm just sort of wondering if it is the cutscenes, because I do know the game kind of freaks out when the cutscenes start. Even on my side, they just like freaks out. So she's so creepy. Why are you being creepy? Also, where the hell is the computer? Is it here? Student terminal. It's there. You need mods to fix performance. I didn't install the one mod, but I think I had to run the game before installing the mod. I'm not 100% sure. Only managed to replay KOTOR 1 and 2 last year by using mods. Yeah, KOTOR 1 is freaking difficult to get to run. Oh no, I have to choose my number again. It's fine. So, access learning material? Error. Redundant command. Yes, it is. So, take level 1 written test. Level 1 test. Message follows. The level 1 test contains 5 questions. At the end of the test, you will be told how many questions you answered correctly. To proceed to level 2, you must correctly answer 4 questions. It is recommended that you study the learning material in the library before proceeding. Let's begin the test. Which of the following Sith Lords does not possess a tomb on Korriban? Well, we know Nagasa and Ajuntapal, they're very remarkable. And then Marco Rouse, I remember Marco Rouse because Kreia pronounced it Marco Rouse, or Ragnos, or whatever. And I was like, And Freedon Nad, that sounds like the name. In Tulac Horde, I remember Horde, so it is Freedon Nad. I definitely would have remembered this thing. I don't know who that might be, though. I think it is an actual name from Star Wars. Question 2. A number of Sith Lords conducted the burial ritual of the great Marca Ragnos. The ritual required all Sith Lords in attendance to be evenly spaced in a perfect circle. Ludo Kresh led the ritual from the coveted 6th position, directly opposite Simush in the 16th position. How many Sith Lords conducted the burial ritual? 20. 22. 21. If it's directly opposite, it is 21. No? No, it's 22. No, it's 20. No. Motherfucker. It's a nice math question. Yes, it is, and I don't know. I'm. It's for me. It's logic right now. I can extrapolate. Relatively simple. Just think of a six-sided table, and you have number 1 directly opposite to number 4, which means that it is 4 minus 1 times 2, which means it's 16. It's 20. Yeah. That's just how I do maths. Basically, I I looked at the. I imagined in my head the six-sided table, and I position number 1 is the first one, on a watch. You could even think of a watch, a 12-sided table. 1 o'clock is directly opposite to 7 o'clock. And how do I reach 12 from 1 and 7? Well, 7 minus 1 times 2. That works. And it worked as well for the six-sided thing. So yeah. And the editing is gonna make me sound super smart and good. I had to play KOTOR in 1080p because it does not support 4K. I had to play KOTOR in 1280 by 1024 in windowed mode when I played it on the Let's Play, because I couldn't record it on full screen. It wouldn't work. Easy. That's 16 minus 6 times 2. That's 16 minus 6, close parentheses, times 2. That is 20. Question 3. Which of the following creatures would be least suitable as a pet for a Sith Master? The Hysis, which is pretty good. The Shirak, which is pretty good as well. We fought it. The Tukata, which is pretty good as well. The Gizka, which, if I'm not mistaken, is a cutesy little creature that is like a rat thing and really cool. And the Boma beast that I do not know what is. And I'm going to go with a Gizka and hope that I'm correct. Which of the following statements is not a paradox? The student teaches his instructor, who teaches his student. Okay, that doesn't sound like a paradox to me. I always lie. No. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a paradox to me. Let's see. Let's hold that one, because it might be the first. I always lie, which is a paradox. This statement is false, again. To be powerful, one must have an army. To have an army, one must be powerful. That isn't a paradox. The problem with... like, it is... Paradoxes are only absolute if... like, that isn't a paradox because there's no time component in this sentence. I understand that from a linguistic perspective you can construe this as a paradoxical statement, but that doesn't mean it is a paradox. Under certain conditions, and the condition being just how are things, you ask how are things. Time is taken out of the equation. You just ask how things are, and you can just state that you state this as being true. Because you don't say to acquire an army you need to be powerful, and to become powerful you need to acquire an army. You're specifically talking about the present here, which, you know, that's a problem. It isn't a paradox, but it most likely is. Let's see. Is, quote, no, unquote, the answer to the question? That's definitely not a paradox. Actually, I believe that's an error testing technique. But that isn't a paradox because it's a question. So is no the answer to the question? It isn't. That isn't a paradox. That's not how it works. What the hell? So if you answer no, that no is the answer. Because it's weird. it's not. It's no the answer to this question, and rather to the question. So that is a paradox. I'm gonna go with the first one. The path of breaking chains is passion, strength, power, and victory. Test results, 4 out of 5. Huh. Account status upgraded to level 2. I wonder if I was wrong on the last one. I was expecting a similar test to how it goes in the first game. In the first game, it's a lot easier because they just force you to complete the sentences. But there it is. Access learning material. Level 2 access granted. Is this the fart room? I don't know. Let's find out. There's a lot of people that want me dead. They will die. It was the Sith code that was wrong. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Victory is ours. I need to go this way. It's a shame that it was the Sith code that we failed, but at least the interesting puzzles I got right. So where exactly did that lead? It must have been over there because nothing else leads anywhere else. So I believe it is where the farts lay. Yep. Relatively simple. Are they open? I say, but Viz's got stuck. Okay. Computer panel and animals. Starving tucatas. Well, it's because they only have plastic skeletons to eat. You know how it goes. They're very poor in nutrients. Burrito hallway. Sith Academy Training Room Terminal. Begin training sequence. Let's access system commands over here. Doesn't work. Begin training sequence. Training sequence corrupted. Resolving. Resolved. Level 16 training sequence initiated. I think I'm going to be fine with that. I'm not really sure what level 16 means. But they're starving. I mean, how tough could they be? Right? They don't seem very tough. Ooh, I see HK-47 healing, by the way. So, that's really nice. Really good news. Is that all? Oh, no, it is not. You guys not paying attention, really. Visas, you doofus. Training complete. Training failed. Reason, time elapsed. Infraction, unacceptable performance for level 16 student. Report to detention room for disciplinary action. Huh. I have the slight impression that that was on purpose. That the time elapsed would always be like that. Plot key, yeah. Excuse me, there's blood over here. Oh, there's also a person where the blood came from.
Observation. This body has been dead no more than an hour.
Oh, yes. I felt this Jedi's death shortly after we arrived on Korriban.
Master Lona Vash lies dead before you. Well, that was what I came here to do, I suppose. I might have killed her myself. She was one of those responsible for my exile. But I didn't mention it because why the hell would I do that? What did I say that? Is that one of my sentences or what? Where did that come from? Dark side points gained because I said bad things about the dead. That's how dark side works. Datapad Lona Vash. This is the journal of Master Lona Vash. Quote, I found the Sith that I came to Korriban looking for. I am no fool, but I fell neatly into their trap. Their leader, Darth Sion, is a perversion of the dark side such as I have not seen before. Though he was cunning enough to capture me, he seems otherwise to be a volatile brute, and therefore should be easily coerced. That's Darth Sion. That's the one that we saw at the beginning when we got in here. And if I keep my wits about me, I have no doubt I will escape the situation. Before I was captured, I managed to create a system account under my name on the console in the room here that will allow me to open the door back to the valley. And I got a short lightsaber, but not much else, unfortunately. I wish I had her account. Oh, Vizis, please stop being inside of a table. I wish I had her account number because I need it. Let's see what we have over here. Access system commands. Root authorization required. So we can actually go back to that. We can also schedule disciplinary action. Target for disciplinary action. Self. Disciplinary action scheduled. Detention center staff will execute disciplinary action. Will they? Well, I guess that's that then. Good. Let's access as her. Open front door. Okay, well, that solves it then. And that's it. I'm not sure why I had to access disciplinary action. See you later, Azor. Have a good night. She thought it was a fart coming, but she wasn't sure. Oh. Look who it is.
Did you come here for answers? There are none.
I didn't save.
The call of Korriban is strong, but it is the call of the dead. I have studied you, immersed myself in you. I know the paths you walked in exile. I know your teacher. I know the fires that raged upon the Dux and Moon while the Republic died around you. You know war. You know battle. And I know of Malachor. You know what it means to be broken. The one who travels with you will destroy you, as she did me. I can end it before it begins.
What do you know of Kreia?
I know her as an apprentice knows their master, and as a master knows an apprentice.
What do you want with her?
I want her to die, and see all that she has built cast down, all that she holds dear in shards at her feet.
What does Kreia want with me?
She clings to hope that perhaps she can train one as great as her first. She is a fool who escaped death once. She will not do so again.
I will not let you harm her.
But you do not know her as I do. You have not survived her teachings as I have, and you have not bested her in battle as I have. You are nothing. Yet still she walks with you, is willing to sacrifice herself for you. You are a wretched thing, a thing of weakness and fear. You are her apprentice in name only. I am the master, and that is why you will die.
Actually, I now understand why Kreia, or rather, I understand why our bond is different, why it is lethal. There are two options. Either it isn't lethal, and Kreia is just bullshitting me, or it is lethal because Kreia made a bond with us on purpose to make it as a sort of an insurance policy. Because I was in a position here where I really couldn't allow him to kill her, because I will die. So, yeah. Let's see how this is gonna go. He's got a red lightsaber, and I got killed. Oh, sorry. kill doesn't work because he's got friends. Okay, I'm also gonna need to not do that. Do the other one then.
My life is yours.
Are you gonna do it? Okay, you can do your thing. Yes, yes you are.
My life is yours.
I am taking a tremendous amount of damage. You're not doing what I told you to do. You're not doing what I told you to do. I mean, it's okay if I die. I think. Oh, he healed over time. Or immediately. Oh, that's not okay.
You are no match for us.
That's gonna go alright, I think.
He cannot be defeated. He is not a beast of flesh and blood. This is not a battle that can be won. Flee.
Now you tell me. Anything else you want to share?
There will be another time, but it is not now, not here, while Korriban runs through him.
Run away!
Do not harm her. I command it. She has earned this. She and I will meet again.
Okay. That was kind of scary that he couldn't be harmed. I killed him twice. We did a lot of damage, but having Viz's also going right up against him was pretty powerful. And I think HK-47 was doing very good as well. But let's go in here. The Shirak Cave. Oh, half-eaten corpse. Energy baton and a datapad for Tukata and Shirak. This datapad appears to have belonged to a Sith Tukata trainer. Quote, I have released several of my best trained Tukata into the caves to finally eradicate the Shirak infestation. So far, so good. My only concern is the eagerness the beasts have for the hunt. I must apply extra punishment to the Tukata that ignore their masters before they revert back to their predatory nature. Not sure that's gonna turn out very well for you. Also, the Shirak are all outside, and the Shirak are all here. I'm not sure why you're not doing the thing that I want you to do. But they're fighting in here somehow. They've been fighting for God knows how long. It's fine. We killed them all. There's some vases here and a Sith corpse. Adhesive grenade, of course. Poison grenade. And another Sith corpse with a security tunneler and a Geonosian electro staff. That I don't like the staffs. He's the deathless one after all. Use the stance button. I don't actually know what stance I was using. Force potency is what I want to do. Right. Thank you for that, Exile Fury. I have my cat. I have her as need force potency here. There we go. Ever as aggressive. They are weird.
How may I serve?
They're weird. I don't fully understand how their AI packages work. Next to that one is their AI. Yeah, I know. I've messed with it. It's just that they never work properly. Like, they don't do what I expect them to do, so I just don't bother with it. There's some pretty cool items in that cave, if I remember correctly, says Slaxy. Hopefully we'll find... Well, we'll definitely find them, but hopefully we'll be able to use them. There's a lot of fog in this cave. And deadly Tukatas. Yeah, sure. How much damage does she do with just her sabers? Or lightsabers? I don't know, but that was pretty good. I Attacking the Tukata without even seeing it. Don't touch me. I have so much force. That thing just doesn't go down. I use whatever force I like, and it just keeps on going. We got vases, and we got more of these guys. We also have skeletons. What? Oh, right. It's all fine. Just keep at it. And a couple of level ups. Wait. We're going to be able to get remains from the Mandalorian power shield. No. That's not... I don't think that was the Shirak that had the remains. Hyper adrenal stamina and some credits. That's fine, right? Yeah. So we're going over there eventually. There's also a ceramic jar over here. I was gonna get my level ups. Chemicals and sonic grenades. Let's do that.
My life is yours.
And your level up is mine. You have skills. Normal skills that are common. And we have feats. Probably master toughness. Dual strike would be interesting for her. Let's go with dual strike here. No, actually, she has finesse. I can give her finesse lightsaber. Finesse lightsaber is really good. She doesn't get it for free, unfortunately. I'm gonna give her finesse lightsabers because she has a lot of dexterity. And I really thought lightsabers were... Oh, no, not that. Also that, but... I really thought lightsabers were dexterity weapons, but apparently they're not. And for powers... Tough question. We're going up on that one. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Let's do that. Let's give her Force Whirlwind. Or Whirlwind. I don't know how to pronounce that word reliably. And HK-47 over here gets some skills. And going up on demolitions. Yes, indeed. And then feats. We're getting precise shot level 4. And he's going to get level 5 eventually. That's alright. It's still not maximum dark side.
The honor is mine.
No, you're not. I'm not going to be the one. Let's fight these guys. This is looking a little bit more green. Look at this thing up here. In the cave. It had, like, things in the ceiling. I think we come to this cave as well in the first game. I recognize this area. It's full of different enemies. Also, what is that? Oh, I see what that is. It's like it's the ground over there. That's weird. Okay, that works out. I think it's because of that thing that's coming out of the floor. I don't know. Maybe it's only on the other side. Maybe it's just Sith. It's a place of power, yeah. And these guys are still fighting each other. She's highly inappropriate considering I need their experience. If they're not going to attack me, I'm just going to go with Force Storm then. And I get a level up. Okay, this looks like a trap. We're just going to get our level up first. Sneak attack and arm specialist, that's fine. And we have ourselves awareness and a little bit of computer use. Quite a lot of computer use, in fact. And we need that because we might need computers for later. As for our... look at that. Force confusion. This can be used in dialogue, I'm pretty sure. So add that, and we have that, and that's our level up. Let's also save just in case. Because what the hell is that thing on the left side of the screen? Life support, enhanced energy cell Mark III. That's pretty good for a lightsaber. That's incredible for a lightsaber. We're also being attacked by Sith assassins on all sides. I would imagine it's on all sides, because it would be weird if it were... Yes, if it were on just one side. And... hello. Oh, I almost killed you with my lightsabers. Wow, you guys are really crap at this. Oh, there... Okay, there's more of them. Okay, you're less crap at this than I was thinking. You're still really crap. But then again, I am amazing. So, HK-47, on the other hand, is blocking my path, so he's less than amazing. Ceramic jar. Yeah, what the hell is that? Computer spike. Mandalorian power shield components. It's Sith. How could I have forgotten it could be Sith? Of course it is. You achieve it good. Oh, yeah, for a moment these guys look like they're gonna have loot, but they don't. Not that I know what I would want from it.
I felt coming through the cave is just ahead. I believe you are strong enough to explore the tomb ahead. This tomb has not been plundered. Its mysteries may still be intact.
When friends fight, don't choose sides.
Take great caution.
I sense a great presence within this tomb. Master, it calls to you.
Observation. The tomb ahead was devised to keep out sentients, not strong in the Force.
You will have to face the challenges of this tomb alone. Are you ready?
No, I'm not. I'll go on alone. Let's see how this works. Defense is my biggest problem. I take so much damage so easily. Is that Bastila? That is Bastila.
Do not heed the words of the Jedi Council. The Republic will fall if we do not act now. Already the Mandalorians have taken 3 systems along the Rim. They will only grow more powerful with time. Come stand with me. We will use our might to help the Republic in its time of need. Join Revan and I.
Malak has a mouth.
Together, we will battle this menace.
Is this a memory or... I've been here. This is when you recruited me for the Mandalorian Wars. And that's Malak talking.
The Jedi Council is wise, but will take too long to deal with this threat. We must act now to stop the Mandalorians. I have heard of you. Your masters speak well of you, of your skills in battle. Join us.
Do you know you're just a vision? I guess we can call him Deadpool now, for he's Malak with a mouth. He's very tall. Look at how big he is. Do you see how tall he is? It's incredible. He's like giant. I forgot how pompous Malak was before he tasted real power.
I am proud that Revan and I will be taking up our lightsabers for the good of the Republic without the blessings of the Council. The Council seems content to watch, to debate, while entire systems fall to the Mandalorians. If we don't act now, there may be no Republic army to assist in the future. I sense you will join us. What are your reasons?
I'm not going to tell you why.
If you cannot examine your life and your choices, then you are weaker than I thought. It was within our power to end the war, and the Council chose to debate behind closed doors, while planets burned.
When aren't they wrong? They're misguided fools.
You have learned much. You no longer need to obey their hollow teachings. So, if you could do it all again, the real question is, would you? The Mandalorians await on the edge of space, eager to crush the Republic. You know how this turns out. Would you do it any different, knowing what it costs you? Knowing what it costs the rest?
And miss the carnage of war? Never.
So knowing all that would transpire, would you still follow Revan and I? Excellent.
Excellent.
And now you are all alone. Would you join me now? You didn't follow Revan and I down our path. Join us. Your journey hasn't ended yet.
What's in it for me?
More power than the Jedi can ever offer you.
Wait, Basila didn't join you. She warned us all to obey the Council.
She didn't join us that day, but in time, she came to our way of thinking. And even before then, she wavered and wondered what would have happened. It is a familiar path.
She did join them.
There were those who wished to follow you to war, yet remain behind. They came to hate you for the choices they wished to make.
I will join you.
The first lesson will be carved in your flesh. Pain is the ultimate teacher, and the lesson begins now.
Oh, we're killing them. Dark side points gained, but more importantly, I can quick save. Journal update. You have entered the hidden tomb. The door is sealed shut behind you. You'll have to find another exit. Yes, that's... I mean... That is one way of looking at it. So everybody is attacking me. Wait, these names are... No, they're not inverted names. You know, Peret, Tessax. Nah, either way, we know what to do. We have to do this. I think this is gonna allow me to survive. Yes. Whoa, he's attacking me as well. Oh my god. Yeah, he's tall as hell. But the lifesteal is crucial because I just take so much damage. I think it's my lack of health. Okay. Master energy resistance. Let's do... a life support pack. Be quick about it, please. Come on. You're not gonna be quick about it, are you? Okay, she was. And I'll just keep with the death field. And she actually dodged that while she did that, which I'm a little bit surprised by. So I take actually very little health, because this guy's probably have force resist or something. But as long as he doesn't do tremendous criticals like he did before, I will make it through. Oh, don't do that. There we go. Journal entry added. You were confronted with a vision of the past when Malak recruited you and the other Jedi for the Mandalorian Wars. You had to choose whether or not to go with Malak and the others. And I didn't do that before. This character didn't go What? How does that work? Am I misunderstanding what happened? I mean, I'm sure I am, but either way, we did very well. And I'm very satisfied with how that turned out.